Alright, guys. The last way too early preview. Next video we'll be talking, about teams will be the season preview in a month or so. But let's talk about the last way too early preview, of course. The Brooklyn Nets. Man, oh man. This team's interesting. For this video, because it's the way too early preview, we will, like I did for the Los Angeles Lakers and the Charlotte Hornets, be operating under the assumption that they are going to be going into the season with the current roster. Obviously, this is why we will have another series come out closer to training camp as the season predictions, because the rosters of every single team potentially are subject to change. Now, let's talk about it. I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you think of the Brooklyn Nets if they do keep Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving? What do you think of the additions and acquisitions that they made? And let's get right into today's video. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do enjoy, drop a comment down below about the Brooklyn Nets. Drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Only 6% of you guys watching are subscribed, and we're on our way to 10,000. We're almost at the 8,000 subscriber mark, so it'd be really cool. Join my channel. Serious sale. Now, current roster: Nick Claxton, Seth Curry, Kevin Durant, Kessler Edwards, Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving, Patty Mills, Royce O'Neal. You guys know how much I love Royce O'Neal. Daron Sharp, Ben Simmons, Edmond Sumner, Cam Thomas, TJ Warren, and then Aldontis Williams on a two-way. Now, interesting enough, I know the Nets, their major additions were Royce O'Neal and TJ Warren. They lost Goran Dragic, Andre Drummond, and Bruce Brown. Okay. And the Nets, they signed those signings, both who could turn out to be strong contributors, but obviously the whole entire offseason hinges on whether Kevin Durant and or Kyrie Irving get traded. Should they return, Brooklyn is deep on the wing and in shooting, with some questions down low in the front court, with basically only Daron Sharp and Nick Claxton being your centers. If they're traded, everything depends on what they get on return. I'm operating again under the assumption that this team is set and this is what they're doing. So right now, bringing in O'Neal and Warren while losing Dragic, Drummond, and Brown can be looked at different ways. I think Dragic and Drummond, who cares? Royce O'Neal for Bruce Brown. They replaced Bruce Brown with Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal's a better shooter. Bruce Brown is more of a wing guard, defender, while Royce O'Neal is along the lines more of a PJ Tucker, Jay Crowder. So for me, he's perfect. He's perfect. He's going to play power forward, and I think this will actually allow Kevin Durant to play small forward if they wanted, but they'll probably run 3 wings, 1 guard, and a center. And obviously, it's interesting to see because none of these moves matter until the drama is settled, because you got to think, is Durant going to be traded? Kyrie's staying, obviously, and it's remained to see if he'll play more than half the season, though. And is Ben Simmons going to return to form? There are a lot of questions on this Brooklyn Nets team. There's not a lot of answers. Now, the starting lineup, in my opinion, probably look like along the lines of Kyrie Irving. Most likely, I believe, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, Royce O'Neal, Nick Claxton. Now, off the bench, I think Daron Sharp will back up Claxton, and Kessler Edwards will back up Durant. TJ Warren will back up probably Royce O'Neal. Seth Curry will back up Joe Harris. Patty Mills will back up Kyrie, with Cam Thomas probably being the 6th man. And fuck, dude, I forgot about Ben Simmons in the starting lineup. Ignore me. The starting lineup, god damn, I think it's going to be Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, backcourt, Royce O'Neal, Kevin Durant, Nick Claxton. Then you have Kessler Edwards, Joe Harris. Ben Simmons is the point guard. Shooting guard will be Kyrie. Small forward, Royce O'Neal. Kevin Durant at power forward. Claxton at center. Then you run Curry, Harris, Mills, Thomas, Sharp, TJ Warren off the bench. Like, this team, okay? Cam Thomas, Edmond Sumner, Patty Mills, Joe Harris, Seth Curry, TJ Warren, Kessler Edwards. They're like 7 guys off the bench deep. And it's pretty freaking crazy how deep of a team they are. And look, I think the Brooklyn Nets at this point, it's just interesting to see. Also, I got like a bug bite right here, and it's itching the hell out of me, okay? And this Brooklyn Nets team, I don't know why, but it feels like so much hinges on if Kevin Durant or Kyrie stay. And at this point, I think Kevin Durant stays because I don't think it's realistic. The price is too high, and why would they trade him? Why would they trade him? And look, Kyrie Irving led this team in steals and Claxton in blocks. Like, they brought back a majority of their roster. They brought back everyone who was good. And I think at this point, I don't think Kevin Durant's going anywhere. I think it's over. We're beating a dead horse saying that Kevin Durant's going to go somewhere because people are over here. Like, a year ago, it felt like the Nets were destined to contend for at least one ring, if not multiple rings, with Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Durant, as a trio. And they almost beat the Milwaukee Bucks. And we thought everything was going to go. But less than a season and a half later, the Nets trio played 14 games in 2020 to 2021, and then 2 games in 2021 to 2022. Then they traded it. It all blew up. So, and at this point, there's no destination, and the price they're asking is like Donovan Mitchell. Okay, Donovan Mitchell, more is like, it's just crazy, and I don't even know. Because the Golden State Warriors shut it down, the Phoenix Suns shut it down, so did the Miami Heat, and so did the Pelicans. It seems like, because the Pelicans said they don't want to trade anybody. Obviously, the Lakers can't offer anything, and everyone's like the Raptors aren't going to do shit. So people are also talking about, I don't know. I think this team is, if fully healthy, and with Kevin Durant, Kyrie here, they're a top 5 seed easily. Now, again, it's all a big if they're even going to remain on the team. I think Kevin Durant at this point is staying. And everyone says, it's even NBA reports starting to feel like Kevin Durant and Kyrie are staying in Brooklyn. Okay? And I mean, I feel like that back July 19th, Kevin Durant wants to stay with the Nets. And I think this is just interesting. I don't know. It's just, I think Kevin and Kyrie are connected. Because remember back in July 19, Kevin Durant and Kyrie reportedly know leaving Brooklyn Nets is unlikely due to trade complexity. Like, I think they both realized, like, yeah, we're probably not going to get traded, so let's just suck it up and let's make the best of it. Now, I think it's a weird season. So that's the video. Like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day. Till next time, guys. But peace out.